Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a dedicated Tom Ford Soft Matte Traceless Foundation review. I did do a first impression. I will link that in the corner up here, one of the corners, but today I wanted to do a dedicated review for that foundation and include a wear test. I'm recording a little earlier than I usually get to. It is around 9:30, so hopefully we'll be able to get a full 8-hour wear test out of the foundation. So if you want to see my final thoughts on the foundation, because I have been using it you know, in the past several days, and if you want to see how it wears throughout this day, then you guys should definitely stay tuned. Alright guys, let's hop right on into it. So I have applied my skincare and it's just absorbing in. I'm going to take this little like roller thing and kind of help it to get a little bit more absorbed into the skin, but it's pretty cool. I like the cooling effect of it. Something I got in a BoxyCharm sometime last year. Alright, so we're gonna prime first. I always use a primer, and I'm gonna go in today with the Tarte liquid silk canvas. I have this in a full size, but I'm trying to get through the small one first. And I'm just gonna do my makeup like I normally do it. I was thinking about whether I should, you know, modify the way I do my makeup for the wear test, just in case somebody else doesn't do their makeup the way I do, but it's kind of hard to, you know, pinpoint what way to do it when you don't know. So I'll just do it the way I normally do my makeup, and we'll see how the wear test goes that way. Okay. This again is the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation, a new release for the brand. It came out in 40 shades upon first release, so I think that is fantastic. This is in the shade 10.5 Mocha. I do have the original Traceless foundation since it was just recently like on sale. I think they're discontinuing it or something, I don't know. But I got that in Dusk. I find that this 11 Dusk. I find that this shade works a lot better for me than 11 Dusk. I think 11 Dusk is a little bit too neutral for me, and just a tad bit darker. So just FYI in that regard. Alright, so face is primed, feels nice and prepped for the foundation. I'm gonna go in with one pump. That's what one pump looks like there, and we're gonna see what one pump does. So we're gonna see what this one pump looks like when it's actually blended out in an appropriate time frame with a good brush. This brush is from Sephora. I heard that they were redoing their brushes, so I don't know if this is still available, but it is the Pro Core Diffuser, and the number is 94. Alright, so I've got one pump on the face, and I would say this is a medium coverage from what I have right now. Okay, so I'm gonna add more, but I do want you guys to see. So this is a medium coverage. You can still see some discoloration here, definitely right here in this chin area, a little right there, some here, that type of thing. So I'm gonna do another coat like I'm painting nails, another pump of the foundation, apply that on, and we'll be back for you guys to see what it looks like. Alright you guys, so here is what the skin is looking like with around another pump. Still got a little discoloration there, so I mean, I would say if I wanted to, I could go in, add some there, and you know, blend it out there just to, you know, get that fuller coverage in all of the areas of my face. Still seeing a little bit of discoloration right there, but overall I think it looks great. I still got a line there on my nose. It is, you know, somewhat evident. So is it the fullest of the full? No, I do believe it builds up nicely though, as far as just me doing the 2 pumps. Now I wouldn't do anything excess of that because I don't have any desire to completely clear every type of, you know, every blemish from my face with my foundation. So let's just go with this, okay, this level of coverage. And so the time is 9:44 when I've finished applying it. I am going to finish doing the rest of my face off camera, and I'm going to do my eyes in another video. So I will come back to show you guys what the final look is looking like, what time it is and things like that, what it looks like when it's set down and all that. So be right back. All right, you guys, so here's the final look with the foundation set the way I said it. I got some blush on, highlight, contour, and all that stuff. So just a quick rundown of the complexion. I have the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Intensity 3 for contour, and I did use the highlight shade as like a base for my highlight. And for blush and highlight, I have the Tom Ford Skin Illuminating Powder Duo in Incandescent. So the powder highlight on top of the cream highlight, and then the blush, of course, from here all over the face. And then for bronzer, I have the Pat McGrath Loose Setting Powder in shade number 5, and for an all over face set, I have the Pat McGrath Loose Setting Powder in shade number 4. So this is what it is looking like, and let's see what time it is. It's been about an hour since I put the foundation on initially. So here is the complexion. It doesn't look matte at all. It looks just like, you know, nice skin, you know, skin-like. So that is after an hour, and you know, the skin being set and things like that. So I will come back in a few hours to record an update and let you guys know what the skin is looking like. I have no intentions of, you know, patting down any oil or anything like that. Like once I do my face, typically that's what it is. Okay, so and if you're curious about this eye look, it is you know, the two looks. I did use the Enduring Love palette by Sydney Gray, so I'm in the middle of filming a review for that. So if you're interested in that, just keep a lookout on the channel. Not sure which one was going to go up first, but it's likely that the eyeshadow palette will go up after this. So just stay subscribed, notifications on, and you will get to see how I achieved these two looks. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, it is about 2:23 in the afternoon, so that has been about 5 hours, a little bit short of 5 hours since I initially applied the foundation. And here's what we are looking like. We've got some shine and a little bit of dew, but I don't think it's anything that is unreasonable. I do have some separation in the smile lines there, but nothing too intense. Something that's normal for me with any foundation that I wear is that I usually do get some separation right there. But overall, I think everything looks still really nice. There's no separation any other place, no fading away of the foundation. I think everything still looks very smooth, and I am really enjoying it. So like I told you guys, the finishing powder that I used, or the setting powder that I used, is the Pat McGrath setting powder. So I don't think that is a particularly matte setting powder, so you can you know, judge whether maybe I would have a little bit less shine if I had used a setting powder that's a little bit more mattifying, or a primer that's a little bit more mattifying. Looking forward to seeing how it looks after 8 hours. I think I just look a little bit lived in, a little dewy. You know, I don't have a problem with the way I'm looking right now. So all right, guys, I'll see you for another check-in around the 8 hour mark. All right, you guys, it is now a little after 8 o'clock, so 8:07 to be exact. So we're almost at the 12 hour. I say we're about 10 hours into the foundation wear test, and I'm going to conclude it with this check-in here. So here is what we are looking like. So what do you guys think? I think the smile lines look about the same. I do have some foundation that has worn off in this area. Smile lines over here look good. I do feel like I'm seeing a little bit more, you know, my little nose line and things like that coming through, but for the most part, everything looks really nice. And I think I can attribute this wear to my baby. I hold her and she just moves her hand sometimes, and she be getting me in the face. So, you know, that could be, you know, some of the reason for the wear. I don't think it's just disappearing from my face. I don't think the foundation is just disappearing. As far as the shine is concerned, I think it looks really good. I am a little bit shiny in this area, but I feel like it's not too much different from when I did my check-in, you know, 5 or 6 hours ago. I think it's looking pretty darn good. I would recommend this foundation. If you think that this is too oily, just FYI, I do have combination skin, so in my forehead area and right here I get pretty oily, but around the perimeter of my face, like my cheeks in this area, maybe like a little bit around here, it's a little more normal. I mean, it is actually normal. So if you have skin like me and you want to stay more mattified throughout the day, like I said in my previous check-in, definitely use a mattifying setting powder and a mattifying primer if you want to get more of a matte look that, you know, lasts a little bit longer. I really like this foundation. I've been using it for, you know, about a week or so, and every experience I've had with it has been good. I like the coverage of it, I like the color that I chose, and I like the wear of it. So, and just FYI, what I've been doing throughout the day, for the most part I've been in the house, but I've been upstairs and it's a little warmer upstairs, so I feel like when it's hotter my skin tends to get oily faster. And also I did go outside for an hour, sitting out, not directly in the sun, but still, you know, getting that sun, some of that indirect sunlight. I just ate, I cooked, and I've been dealing with a newborn. So actually, how long are they newborns? I don't know, a 2-month-old. That's been my day for today. That is the review. I do enjoy it. If you're looking at it, I think you might enjoy it. Just bear in mind some of the things that I've mentioned, and like I mentioned in the previous video, that does have lavender oil in it. It does smell like lavender, so yeah, but I like it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I will be talking to you guys really soon. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. If you like videos on luxury makeup reviews, favorites, things like that, definitely hit the subscribe button. I upload videos on all of those topics. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys really soon in my next video. See ya.